academic writing and critical thinking, the ESEO methodology.
Research gap. Welcome to this adventure, the challenge of naming the research gap. That missing knowledge needed to deal with the problem you have decided to tackle. We will guide you in demonstrating and defending it. The research gap is a foundation we will build on to describe a research problem and formulate a hypothesis. It refers to something that's missing, that still has not yet been investigated, a hole in the literature about your field of knowledge. It also needs to be relevant to your community and society at large. As an author of research, you must be able to account for your decision to investigate and convince your audience of the relevance and credibility of your work. This is a task which will call on your capacity for critical inquiry, as well as your intuition, passion, perseverance, and creativity. But you are not on your own. Your colleagues and those around you can help you identify the missing piece. Enrich your search by involving people who know the topic and the context. They may have even imagined their own solutions to the problem. Teamwork can make your progress faster, go deeper, and reach further. Between all, we can identify your gap with greater precision, rigor, and clarity. In identifying it, try to describe it in detail and exhaustively with data, evidence, and rigorous arguments. There's 3 keys to validating your research gap. First, the research gap must be new and contribute clearly and significantly to your field of study and context. Second, the gap must be described in detail so that it can be proven and validated by other researchers. Third, demonstrate the value of your contribution, underlining its importance for you, your field of study, and community as a whole. Critical discussion. To validate your research gap, you need to convince your readership that your work is credible and serious. This can be done with a rigorous and exhaustive critical discussion of the literature. To begin with, conducting a critical discussion does not mean having a negative attitude. Rather, it means having an inquisitive attitude to the problem that motivates you. Imagine you are facing this challenge. Your town has a bridge that is only half built. Previous generations have tried to advance, but have not been able to complete the construction. Your people ask you to take over the job. What would you propose as the best solution to complete the bridge? With a critical attitude, you will first observe and seek out details. Later, you'll be able to learn, analyze, reflect, and weigh up different options. In this process, it's very important to scrutinize the bibliographical sources to learn what other authors have written about challenges like yours. Be sure always to base your study on trustworthy sources and cite them accurately and fully. As you read, you must strategically select what you need, organize evidence, arguments, and examples. Show that you are careful to reveal all the important sources. Always give account of the fundamentals of your problems. By doing this, you will strengthen your own research gap and also be contributing to the greater debate. Your own voice. To be credible, you must become an author and develop your own voice. The word author comes from ancient Greek and means I myself, that is, an autonomous self that can act. As a result, your community will be able to appreciate the quality of your work and will value the contribution of knowledge you are making. And remember, our research contributes to the knowledge of the entire community and includes our understanding of all phenomena of life and humanity.